guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another hair video. So I figured that I would go in live here and just basically talk about my hair today. So I've talked about it before, but I try to find some actual questions to answer. So to make this a little bit more engaging, hopefully you're on your own natural hair care journey, and if not, hopefully this video still is entertaining and that you enjoy it. But I'm going to go ahead and take this hair down tonight because let's see, when did I do this? Let me figure out when I actually did my hair. I know it hasn't been a week yet. If I can find my calendar. Okay. So I did this that day. Oh wow, it has been a week. And I said that I was gonna leave it in for about 3 to 4 days. But usually, like honestly, if I'm being honest, I go off of like my hair because like once it gets so dry, it won't stay in the actual style anymore. It'll just start unraveling and then I'm just like over it, so I need to take it down. But it stayed in it. Like if I would have waited one more day tomorrow, that would have been 1 week. So I've let this style be like this for 6 days then. And it's been really good. Like I really like it. I kind of don't want to take it down, but I know it's getting to that point where it needs to get moisturized. And I wore this hat today. I freaking love it. It has the silk inside, and I want to get another one that has like a little beanie on the top. But I really like this hat because it keeps the moisture in my hair, and being out there in the cold and just knowing like it's not going to be frizzy and I'm not making my my hair dry. Hello, welcome to the live. But yeah, this is just it's so soft and it's warm too, so it's like perfect. Today was perfect weather for New York for one. Happy New Year's to everyone. It got up to 50 degrees, which I was very surprised because I did not think it was going to get to 50 degrees, but it did. So it was a nice day to go out to the park, which I did. I thought I was going to a new park, but I feel like I've been to that park already. Happy New Year. Welcome to the live. I'm about to take down my hair. Yes, this is a beanie, and I freaking love this beanie. It's so soft. It has silk inside, and like it's just great for my hair. Like my hair has been in this style for a week. I didn't even know that it's been in this style for a whole week already, but it has, and it's just done so well. The moisture has definitely stayed, so very happy about that. But I'm about to take it down and do some little questions with you guys. Engage. Hopefully you're on your own health journey, and if not, hopefully it's entertaining and you get some new information about natural hair and locks. And it's beautiful hair for sure. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking it down. I think I'm gonna do the back first, let the back come out. So what are some hair care tips and tricks? My hair care routine and why it works. My hair care routine is pretty simple. I really don't do that much with my hair. I forgot to bring it out, but I wear like a little scarf beanie. It's kind of like this, but it's more thin. It's not an actual hat, but I wear that at night. And then in the morning, I usually put some coconut oil on. This is like unrefined coconut oil too. It's like the best one to use, and that's the one I like to use. And it works great with my hair. It keeps it very moisturized. And I get this from Walgreens. It's the Vita Coconut Oil kind. I also use this one because when I was traveling, I wasn't able to bring that one with me. So I found this one at Checkers in South Africa, and it's hair food coconut, and I really like that as well. So I use that basically to moisturize my hair. Um, I don't really use any other oils. Sometimes I'll go and mix like a bunch of oils together and like put it on my scalp. But for the majority of the part, it's the coconut oil that I use, and I like it. Yeah. My favorite product would be the coconut oil for sure. I need to get into doing more like deep cleansing. That's probably the only reason why I would want to go back to the salon, is because I kind of want like a deep cleanse on my locks. But at the same time I've done it, I think the best method is to use apple cider vinegar, and I've done that before. But I kind of would like to get like a deep cleanse from a place that really knows how to do locks. And I've seen some of them here in New York. I just haven't taken the time to actually do it. So it's still like on my bucket list to do and try out. And tips for maintaining my locks: definitely moisture. I've learned during this process that it's not good to keep your hair dry, no matter how cute the style may be. That's what I would do a lot when I was just starting out with my locks. Because they were so short, I always wanted to keep them in a style to make them look, you know, a little bit different, a little bit better, but not realizing. And then by keeping it in that style, I never really moisturized it, because with natural hair, you need to add water. That's part of moisturizing it. You can't just keep on packing it with oil and thinking that would be good enough, because at least for me, it keeps it dry. It's not truly moisturized. But then when I would do that, it would mess up the style. So then I just got to the point where I just wouldn't moisturize because I wanted to keep the style so bad. But then I was damaging my hair by doing that because I wasn't keeping it moisturized. So I've learned to just like let the hair unravel whenever it needs to, and not do that. But definitely using water and oil. For me, that's the best way that I moisturize my hair. I don't really like to put too much stuff in it. With shampoos, I use the Argan Oil brand, and that works pretty well for me. Thank you so much. Yes, still continuing the Zulu language. I'm going to do a live. I'm going to do it Sunday this week because I have to work Saturday. I have to work Sunday too, but I'm going to push it more towards the morning and try to do it then. But yes, I'm going to keep on persevering with that because I do want to be able to hold some conversations. And I wish you a Happy New Year too. But yeah, what was I saying? I use argan oil for like shampoo, conditioner. When I was in South Africa, I found this one. It's a shampoo and conditioner, and I liked it. It works pretty well for my hair. I basically now use I use the whole bottle. This is all the way down to here from the last time when I washed it last week. My hair takes the whole bottle of shampoo now. See, it comes out so curly. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty. So my hair journey. I still remember when I went to go get my locks done. My younger sister took me to a hair salon at back at home. I remember her picking me up from work, and I had just made the decision I'm getting locks. Because before I had my locks, I had natural hair, and I was doing a lot of yarn braids. I got it from my sisters because they were doing it on their hair. So I asked them, how do I do that to my hair? So they showed me a couple of times, and they did my hair for me a couple of times as well. And I finally started to do it myself. I went to Michael's. Michael's or a craft store. I'm pretty sure it was Michael's. And I would get um uh it's yarn, just yeah, regular yarn, but it was black yarn. It was synthetic yarn, I believe, synthetic yarn. And I would get that from the store, and I would just braid that in my hair. It would take a long time to do too, but at the same time, that style would last, definitely last a month, I would say. I would always push it basically to a month. And so I did that a couple of times, and I think I was in college by then when I was doing the yard braids. Because I just wanted to try different styles on my hair. I had went natural in high school, I think, and I would wear a fro a lot, but I really never knew how to take care of my hair. I really never knew how to grow my hair. It was something that I always had struggled with. I always was so motivated to try to do my hair myself, and every time I would try to like flat iron it or whatever or anything like that, it just never came out, how you would want it to come out. So I started to just do natural, and the only natural way I knew was the froze. And let me even backtrack more from the natural. I used to have relaxed hair, perm hair, um, back in, I would say middle school might have been the last time I had like a relaxer. And my hair is so fine that it would come out very smooth, but it made it even more thinner than what it already was. So it was something that I was already like deciding that I really wanted to like get away from doing and have something natural. But I just really didn't know how to go about like taking care of my hair in a natural way. But I remember I think middle school was like the last years that I had um, like perm relaxed hair, because I remember coming back into the school year having to get it cut. And I mean, my hair was never really long, but during that time, it was like a length that I liked. And so I had went to the hairdresser, and it had been a while since I had went. And sometimes when it had been around a while, I would sometimes do my own hair and cut like they would call it when I was a kid, they probably still call it kitchens in the back, that little area that it still gets like that for me. This is what they would call it, kitchens. But I don't agree with that term now. Like, your whole hair is beautiful. It's beautiful, period. There's not one part of your hair that is, outcast. So, and so I had a lot of those kitchens because it had been a minute being at the hairdresser, just because, we just couldn't go when we needed to go. And so I decided myself to get out a pair of scissors and just to cut the kitchens off. And so I don't know how long it was between that time and going back to the hairdresser, but from the hairdresser's perspective, I had messed up my hair to the point where it was down. It wasn't all the way down to my shoulders. It might have been down here to my neck. They had it cut it till it was all the way to my cheek. And that just broke my heart, man. It broke my heart because, like, I couldn't understand how I messed up my hair so much for them to have to cut off so much. And it just changed everything. So from that point, like, I really hated getting like relaxers or perms anymore because I just felt like it was a waste of time. Like, I already didn't have a lot of hair. I already didn't know how to take care of it. And it's like, might as well go natural. So, and then of course I got inspired by my younger sisters because they went natural before I did. So I did it in high school. I can't remember what grade I did, but majority of that time I just wore it in a fro. And I always moisturized it with like shea butter. I still sometimes use shea butter to moisturize my hair, but shea butter is so heavy. I do that mainly during the winter time when you need that extra moisture, that extra stuff. 1 second. But yeah, so where was I? Where was I? I can't remember where I was. I think I was in high school somewhere, and yeah, and I just basically wore my hair in a fro because that's all I really knew how to do. And I kept it moisturized with shea butter. Shea butter was basically what I did, and it was good for that time. So when I got out of high school and went into college, I started to do the yarn braids because of my sisters. And I really liked it. I really liked how it looked on my hair. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should lock up. Because I never really thought about locks until I started to do those yarn braids. So, I finally made the decision in July of 2012, and I went to go lock up my hair, and it was like the best decision I ever made. My hair was so small. The locks were like this small. And I remember going into my mom's room and showing her my hair. And I won't ever be able to forget her reaction. Her reaction was priceless when she saw my hair because I had already pictured my hair being like this, being long, being full. That's how I saw my hair when I got my hair done. And she saw it for what it was, and it was just hilarious. I'm telling you, just absolutely hilarious because she was just looking like, what have you done? What have you done? and, um, and I was just smiling, just so happy. I was like, can you believe it? I really did this to my hair. Like, I really took the leap and I locked it. Hello, welcome to my life. Um, but yeah, I did, and I was just so excited, so happy. Um, I still remember, and looking back at those pictures, it's so fun to look back because when you see those pictures, you remember like the moment, and you remember what you were going through at the time and stuff, and it just brings back memories. So yeah, I finally locked in July of 2012. So that's like my hair journey. And even as a kid, from what I hear with my mom, I did have long hair, but I don't know, some condition I had, something happened to where like when I was a baby, everything came out and it just like started over again. But she really did good with our hair. She always kept our hair in braids. She always kept our hair in protective styles. Like she didn't really try to like keep up with the Joneses, I guess you can say, by always getting our hair like permed and stuff. Like even when we did get our hair relaxed, it wasn't that often. And I still remember in the beginning, before we would get it permed, that she would do the hot iron comb. I think that's what it is. Do you guys remember that? If you're old enough, the hot comb on the stove, and you would have to sit there by the stove, and the kitchens were the worst part, and your mom would go ahead and straighten out your hair literally every time you get burned, every time, because we wouldn't stay still. At least me, I would not stay still. So every time you're getting burned by that hot comb, and I hated that. I hated getting my hair done. And I hated, we would have to get our hair done in the sink as well. And I hated that because just having the water flow on my head, oh my gosh, I hated that. So when I went natural, it was like all those days are dead and gone. I don't have to ever deal with getting a hot comb or washing my hair in the sink. I mean, I can wash, no, I can't. I usually wash it in the shower, but yeah. So that's the journey of how I've gotten to my locks since 2012. Um, Definitely learned a lot of lessons during the process, that's for sure. Learned the importance of taking care of my hair. In the beginning, when I got my hair locked up, you had every hairstyle is different on their way of having your hair get locked. So for my hairstylist, she told me that I had to use these certain products. Um, some that she gave to me, and some I had to go and buy. And I was supposed to retwist my hair every week, excuse me, and not wash it for 3 months. So that was July when I went to go get my hair done. And I was supposed to wash my hair for 3 months. That was like so unheard of for me to not wash my hair because I was used to having it washed. And then I was supposed to retwist it every week. And in the beginning, I was like so motivated, so happy. And that was when I was like still in summer break. But when it was time to go back to school, there'd be some days where, you know, I had a lot of classes, had practice, just a lot of things going on. I didn't want to have to wake up early and do my hair. But I always remember, like, I would remind myself, like, if you don't do it, you're not going to be able to have these. Because if they don't lock up, you're never going to be able to have your locks. Happy New Year. Welcome to my life. So, like, I remember clockwork. It was clockwork. Every Tuesday, I would get up before I would have to go to school, and I would retwist my hair. I would use the stuff that she told me to use, and I would retwist it every Tuesday. That was the day that I would retwist my hair. And then when it was August, September, well, July, August, September, when September came, for the first time, I remember washing my hair in the shower. And every week I would feel my hair, and you could feel like it started to lock. The way that it locked in the middle, then it locked at the top, and then like the ends were like the last part to lock. So every week I would feel more and more that it was getting more like stronger. It wasn't, like that squishy feeling. If you were to like twist your hair, you just feel squishy. But every week it would be like that. Think, how should I do it? Let's do this first and see how it looks. But yeah, so every week I would do that, and it would get like stiffer and stiffer. I could tell that it was getting there. So when September came and it was time to wash it, I was so nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared to put in the water, because for 3 months there was no water in my hair, just the product, and just waiting patiently for it to lock. And I washed it for the first time in September and got out of the shower, and it was still all intact. And I was just like so proud of myself, because I was just like, I did it. Like, my hair is all the way locked. Like, it's really locked. Like, I legit have locks now. Like I just felt so accomplished. I just felt like it felt like everything to me. I still remember it like yesterday. It was like, yeah, I still remember it. So my hair locked in September of 2012, and yeah, I didn't have to retwist it anymore every week. It was really just retwisting it after, washing. That's usually when I do it for sure. And if I'm just like upkeeping it. And experimenting with different styles, yeah, it's mainly been these barrel rolls, have been braid outs. I've never really done twist because like I said, when my hair ended up getting long enough, I stopped doing so many styles and I didn't really want to put the braids in there. I mean, I didn't really want to put the rubber bands in my hair anymore. So I never really did a lot of those different styles. But my go-to is definitely the braid outs. It's like the easiest thing and the most protective style, and it lasts the longest. And then when I want to like leave it alone, I'll just retwist it and allow it to be straight. And that's just about it. Hair colors. I've always wanted to dye my hair honey blonde. That was like the color. That was the color, man, for sure. But I just never did it because like once I stopped getting relaxers, I didn't really want to put any chemicals anymore in my hair. I wanted the whole process of this was to be natural. So I wanted to really truly like live that, and I didn't want to put stuff. But I have found out that you can put like wax in your hair and that will change the color. But the longer I go on my journey, I already have like a color to my hair. So now when I think about it, I'm just like, it's not really necessary. I'd rather just have my natural color show instead of dealing with bleaching it because I want it to be lighter and it may not come out the way that I really want it to. And then I'm putting all this damage and heat on my hair and it's not really necessary. So, yeah. Embracing my natural hair or transitioning. So I definitely did transition because I did get perms when I was younger. Surprisingly, when I transitioned in high school, I was really excited about it. And you think like in high school, like you want to do what everybody else is doing so you can fit in. But with that thing, I actually want to stand out and be my own person. Like I said before, I did get inspiration from my sisters, but once I did it myself, like I really loved it for myself. I wanted to keep it going and see what my hair would get like. Because even when I did transition in high school, my hair still didn't get so long. It took till me getting locks for me to actually grow my hair and do right by my hair, know how to maintain my hair for it to grow. So I really appreciate the process. It's definitely been a journey. Let's see. What else? Do you guys have locks or natural hair? Or is it something that you aspire to have or want or try out? I don't know if the wave is still going, but there has been like a whole wave of people getting locks for a while now. But I don't know if that's still like the sentiment for us. I definitely do want to try like more updo styles that I can keep for more longer than like maybe a week. But Happy New Year to you guys. I hope this new year is treating you well so far. Today is day 1 of the new year for us here. And the weather was really nice in New York. Got up to 50 degrees. And I was very surprised that it got up that high. Man, I remember when I first started doing these barrel rolls, like my hair, it would be like up to here with the curls. Sometimes I wish I could get like a style like that where it can just be like up to my chin, because I feel like it's so cute when it's like so short but your hair is so long. Don't really know yet how I can do that now, but I would like to. And I don't know what they're called. They're called flexi rods, but whatever those things are from Michael's that help you curl your hair too, I want to try that too. I wanted to try it this last time. I just didn't have them with me, and it was just, I needed to wash my hair. It was time to take care of it, and I couldn't wait any longer. But I did want to try that because that definitely feel like would last longer as well. Oh, I like to try the petals. I have not tried the petals yet. Comment down below if you do have locks though. I would like to talk back with you guys if this is something that you aspire to do or to have natural hair, and or if you know you like having, what other styles do you like with your hair, you know? So once I go natural, I'm not going back. This is it. Whether it gets shorter or it gets longer, it's just staying natural. It's just, for me, the best thing to do. Don't want to sit in nobody's chair again unless I choose to get, you know, like a really deep type wash from my hairdresser. But other than that, like, I'd rather just do my own hair, have one set of hands in my head, and that's it. I believe that's very important, like even spiritually. You know, what you put, who touches your hair and then what you put in your hair, because your hair is your glory. So it's important. It really is important. It's the head. Hi, welcome to the live. I'm just chit chatting, Aaliyah, about my hair and about my journey, taking down these curls, and just asking if you guys have lots or if you guys have natural hair. What do you think about it? What are your thoughts in taking care of your own head of hair? I saw this girl with long hair. I think I was just scrolling on Facebook, and she still wears like a whole, I guess, a weave set on top of it. And you know, to each their own, but I'm just like, man, your hair is already so pretty and long and you still want to cover it up. And I would just like to engage more in the conversation of it. Like, we should wear our hair because our hair is our glory, it's our covering. And yeah, love our own hair, take care of our own hair. The less is more. This style will last me a good month. Probably stretch it a little bit longer, but like definitely a good month. Doing it like this prohibits it from all being curly. There's some parts that are going to be like longer because of how I twist it. So I really would like to try it with those things that you get from Michael's, because I would like every hair to be curly, and see if I can get it shorter, if I can get it up to like my chin, you know, being really curly. Hi guys, welcome to my live. I'm in New York, my day off. Got to go to the park today, felt beautiful outside. It was about 50 degrees outside and I was so happy, because even though it was cold, it's like that's doable. Even with the wind blowing and everything, like 50 degrees during the winter time, that's doable. So I was outside today. Finally, my gosh, I'm so happy I got my screen protector fixed on my phone. I dropped my phone way too much, and I finally was able to go to T-Mobile and get a new screen protector. So that is great because I don't have to feel the cracks anymore. And it's kind of not good. Keep on using your phone with those cracks. Hurt your fingers. So got my phone fixed. Then I got some fresh air. And the sun was out for a little bit. Not too long, but it was out for some. It was pretty quiet though in the city. You know, being New Year's Day, everybody going back home to their loved ones or to their regular life, regular routine. But it was nice being out there. It felt good. Nice being by the water. It's always faster to take it down than to actually do it. This is like the best part. Have you guys seen Squid Games? Not watched. I've watched the first episode, but I haven't watched it fully. But I've been hearing like it's not as good as it was the first season. But I think I'm still committed to watching it. I still want to see how it plays out. Got it caught. Don't know what I did. There we go. Mm-mm. Yep, still got it caught. Don't know why this one is being like this. It's probably because I can't see it. Okay. Go. And I don't know why I thought I had one more. That's it. And this is how they turn out. Love it. It's so curly, guys. So curly. So it's been in for almost a week, and that's the hair for you. So now I can do like so many different styles on it. Hello, welcome to the live. And change it up every day. If I have it back in those little buns, I wonder how it will look. Because I thought that was so cute. I was surprised I was able to do that with my hair. It was. And leave some just like hanging down like that. Like, ends up being so versatile what you can do, because now it's just like curly everywhere. But yeah, I want to try those rods so that the top part can be curly too. That's the only thing with just doing it within your hair. It won't make it completely curly. I don't really like it like that either, but it'll be so much to do. It's so curly. Let's try something else. And this is usually how I style it. I just play around my hair, and then when I find something, boom, go with it. And I usually keep it simple. Like whatever I end up finding, I usually just end up sticking with that. I won't really like veer off anymore. Like even that is cute. I want to get like a headband. They have headbands that are like silk too, so that I can cover this and the curls can fall and still be moisturized when I'm out, and I don't have to try to cover my whole head, you know. But yeah, that is it. That's the end result of the hair. Very pleased with it. Very pleased. And even if I want to like put it up, See all those curls? Yeah, or even put it in a bun so that the curls can fall. See, that's when I would like to have that headband because I feel like that would be so cute and it's still moisturizing. But I hope you guys enjoy the live and my little hair journey since 2012. What, now it's 2025, so it'll be 13 years in July that I've had these locks, and I love them, love them, love them. And it just feels good to be able to do your own hair and not have to wait to get, you know, hair appointment or anything like that. It's good. So comment down below, guys, if you like these type of lives, and you know, let me know if you're a natural girly or perm or a natural man, whatever, so we can engage more. Yeah, I think that's about it. So happy new year to you guys. I wish you blessings for this new year. Stay motivated, stay inspired. Whatever your goals and dreams may be, keep at it. Don't allow yourself to get in the way. I just made a video of saying how YouTube has been fun for me and how I am going to keep on being more consistent and disciplined and getting on this thing and being more comfortable of coming on and just, you know, allowing the process to flow, not being so much in my head, not trying to plan everything out, not trying to make it seem more as a career or something. Like, this is fun. Something that's fun should come easy. It should come natural. There should be happiness, joy in it, and that's where your creative juices start flowing and your imagination just is endless. And I believe that's where, you know, you create the most, is when you're at peace, when you're free, not just carefree, but when you're free, when you're not bound by anything. And honestly, we bind ourselves the most. We put ourselves more in a box than anybody else because we're the ones that stamp it, we're the ones that confirm it. And I just don't want to do that for myself anymore. I just want to live free with this YouTube thing, because it's been cute so far, and I like being able to come on a camera and talk to you guys and just be real. And yeah, coming on camera is like a whole big deal too. Just talking to people and, you know, not overthinking it, but just letting it flow. Just letting it flow, just letting it go. And, you know, the people that need to be there will be there, and that need to hear it. And just like I want to motivate you guys motivate me and inspire me to like keep at this and keep on trying to figure out how I can keep it going and affecting people in a positive way, in a positive manner. So again, happy new year to you guys. Stay safe, be blessed, and have a great night. Bye.